Hey UATT, my name is Kaylee King and I work at Spectrum Academy. I am currently serving as the Educational Technology Coordinator as well as the CTE Coordinator. And I'm a part of Spectrum Academy's UATT team. So today I'm going to show you Kami, which is a great digital tool. We've used it this year for students that are in the classroom, students that are distance learning, and it has made worksheets more interactive, which is exciting. And it has the most beautiful integration with Canvas. So I'm actually going to turn my camera off because I get really awkward. And I'm going to show you Kami. So here we go. All right, so on this side of the screen, I kind of have my PowerPoint, and then this is an actual Kami document right here. So we're going to talk about the menu bar, which is found up here along the top. We're going to talk about the toolbar, which is found on the side. Why Kami is great as far as accessibility, is there anything for specific subjects, and what is split and merge. So first thing is the menu bar. There's the toggle sidebar. So this document has multiple pages, so it just shows me that. This would be like if there's more attachments. You could see kind of the annotation summary. This is a new document, so there aren't any of that. And then an annotation bank. So I think that's a new feature. So that's exciting. So that is the toggle sidebar. There's like a find in the document. So I could type in Ben and it shows me all the times that it says Ben. There is like download a copy right here. There's like save or print or share or like open a file. As far as sharing goes, we typically use this within our Canvas LMS, but you can just share links with students and they can get their own copy. They can all collaborate on a copy. So there's that. There's also keyboard shortcuts. So instead of having to use a mouse or a trackpad, you can go in and use these. You can also go in and change them. So that's nice, especially if students are using a trackpad instead of a mouse. And then there's the hamburger menu. So we'll talk about split and merge a little bit later. OCR, basically that means that it's making the document like a living document. So that way, like this is a PDF, but all the words are individually recognized, so it can be read out loud. Students can click on a word if they don't know what it means. They're just able to manipulate the document a little bit more. Let's see, you can also kind of rotate your documents. You can do a 2-page view. There's also settings. We're going to talk about dark mode and light mode in a little bit. And settings here, this is where you can like sign up for beta features or just other fun things like that. So that is the toolbar. As far as the sorry, that's the menu bar. Next, we're going to talk about the toolbar, which is right here. So the first thing is dictionary. So if you have a student working on this and maybe they're not sure what a pond is, they can actually click on this and it tells them, oh, it's a small body of still water formed naturally or by hollowing or embanking. So they can do that with any word. On here, it's not sure about cute. There we go. Attractive in a pretty or endearing way. So that's the dictionary. As far as text to speech goes, students can highlight.
Ben is at the park. His dog Sam is at the park too.
So the cool thing about Cami is that you can actually change the voice, but you can change the speed as well. So maybe I want it to be 1.3. So let's try this again.
Ben is at the park. His dog, Sam.
That was pretty fast. So let's just try one.
Ben is at the park.
So it can read it out loud to them.
Where is Ben?
So there's that. Next is markup. So students can go in and highlight text. So maybe we want to highlight the park and ducks and pond. You can also go in and highlight like a whole section like that. You can go in and strike out. It wanted to do the whole thing. I don't know what's going on with my mouse today. Or underline. Students can go in and change the colors. So we're going to do that with these down here. So let's actually get rid of these. And then we can go in and do this worksheet. So where is Ben in red? So I can select red. I can do the box highlighter. He's at the park. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Hold on. All right, let's try this again. So in red, Ben is at the park. In blue, who is with Ben? So you can go in and get blue. His dog, Sam. Why does Ben want to see the ducks in green? So go in, get green. He thinks they are cute and funny. So that's the highlighting tool or the markup tool. You can also do a comment. So there's a text comment. So maybe we want to go to here. So what is Pam excited about? Somebody could put, and this is over in the margin, her vacation. You'll notice that there's also voice typing right here. So a student could go in and say, Pam is excited about her vacation, period. And there it is. And you'll see that that dot tells you where that comment can be found. Students can also do a voice comment. So let's put that one in yellow. Pam is excited about her vacation. And it's over here. Good times. Okay. There's also a video comment. So where will Pam sleep? Let's see. I'll sleep in a tent right next to the beach. Pam will sleep in a tent right next to the beach. And then here is the video. Pam will sleep in a tent right next to the beach. Okay. They can also do a screen capture. So for the screen capture, I'll click right here. And then they're able to share their screen and say, like like over here, they could say, why will Pam collect seashells? Pam will collect them to make necklaces. And then they're able to press done, and then it shares their whole screen. So I think the screen sharing is definitely beneficial for students, but I think if you were to make kind of like a master document, and you could share your screen as the teacher and tell students exactly what they needed to do or how to manipulate parts of the worksheet, I think that is a very valuable tool. Next is a text box. So we'll just answer this one right here. Why will Pam collect seashells? So students can go in and change the font, how big the font is. They can change the color, and they can also, if this wants to be my friend today, they're also able to do text-to-speech. So because I'm doing a screen share, it doesn't want to show you that, which makes me really sad. Anyway, but there's an option over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, figured it out. Pam wants to make necklaces. So they can do some voice to text with that. So that's the text box. There's other options as well. Pretty exciting stuff. Next is an equation. That's for math. You can insert some symbols. I won't go too into that one. With drawing, let's see, there's one. Draw a picture that matches the text. So maybe I'm going to go in and draw Pam collecting seashells at the beach. Wow, this is probably the best drawing I've ever done. I don't even know how to draw a seashell. There's some seashells. And let's give Pam red hair. And there's Pam. Okay. So that's drawing. They can mess with the transparency. They can also mess with the stroke thickness. You can go in and enter shapes. So maybe you want students to circle verbs. So they can circle excited. This is really taking me back here. Walk. And again, they can change the colors on that. There's also the eraser. So maybe I don't like my seashell, so I can erase it. This bird isn't very good, so I'm going to erase that too. You can also add media, so either from your computer, Google Drive, a Google image search, a YouTube video, or stickers. So maybe you want students to find pictures of a seashell. So, that one. And then students can pick where they want to put that. And there you go, seashells. And you can also, more probably for teachers, but you can go in and do your signature. So that is everything in the toolbar. So we're gonna move on. Okay, so next, under Add Media, you can actually add stickers. So Cami provides these. You could put these on student work. So great idea. I kind of talked about this next one already, but Sharing a screen recording, again, I think this is really valuable if you are instructing students on how to do an assignment. You can actually scroll through the document, you can point things out, and then through either Canvas, or maybe you use Google Classroom for your LMS, or if you're just sharing, as long as it's on like your master, students are able to see that. Okay, accessibility. So the OCR tool, it stands for optical character recognition, and this allows for students to do the text-to-speech like I showed you before. Voice typing, so they can use the microphone within a text comment, or they can use the microphone with the text box to be able to use that voice typing, voice to text. Dark mode helps to reduce eye strain. So right now mine is in dark mode. It's found right here. And then there is like not dark mode. We talked about this one already. So students can change the voice and the speed of what is being read to them within Kami. So that's a great feature as well. Okay, next, and I didn't know about this one for a very, very long time. The bottom of a document, you can actually add a page. So you can do a grid, line page, blank page, or a music sheet. So maybe for an activity, you are going to add a grid page, and then maybe you're going to do some graphing. Let's see. I kind of talked about this next one already. Okay, open with Kami. Okay, so any resource that is a PDF, you can actually open it with Kami. This is 197 pages, so we're going to see how this goes. Okay, so now that it is in Kami, you can go in and run the OCR, so that way you can have things read out loud or use the dictionary. But now again, it's a living document. So we're able to highlight. We're able to add text boxes and drawings. The next one is Speed Grader. What's really great is when you use Canvas with Kami, all the documents show up within Canvas within SpeedGrader, so you're able to basically effortlessly go from one assignment to the next. And you can also sort by status in SpeedGrader, so that way you're able to see which students have completed and submitted the document and which students have not. Next thing is split and merge. So we are actually going to use this document and do split and merge. So there's a few ways that you can do it. So with an existing document, okay, with an existing document, it's right here. And what it will do is it splits up all of the pages. So depending on how many documents you want, maybe for this, I just want the table of contents. So I take that. Maybe for another one, I just want maybe that page and this page and that page. And then you're able to export these, which is great. That makes things a lot easier than what I've been doing in the past. You can also go into merge mode, where you can take all different documents and then actually merge them together. So I love that feature. So that's really all that I have today. Again, I think Cami is great, and again, I'm not a representative for them. I'm not getting a commission for this, but we've seen a big difference as far as accessibility goes, and students being able to answer worksheets in a way that is more accessible for them. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation. You can reach out to me if you have any questions. Thanks.